Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another custom origin that I made. And yeah, this is the Painter origin. Quick thing to mention about this origin is that it was suggested by a comment that should be on screen right now. And yeah, I don't exactly remember who put the comment. But thank you for commenting on the video. Your name should be on screen, and yeah, let's get into it. So this is the origin. I made a few changes to it. I completely revamped it, but yeah. For the first ability, as you can see, a set of words show up on my hotbar whenever I scroll through it. So basically, each one of these words is the name of a painting. So basically, if I go to my first hotbar key, it's called Quebec. So basically that's this painting. And what each one of these hotbar keys will give is basically an ability that will activate when you either hit a mob or press your primary key. So yeah. So while I have Quebec selected and I hit a mob, you also have constant beacons in here of the village. I'll get to that ability in a second. So basically you need a sword to hit whatever you open here. So if I hit this mob right here, a creeper will spawn. I turned off mob briefing, so it spawned right there. And it was starting to suffocate, but basically it'll spawn a small distance away from the mob when you hit it. This ability does have a 2-minute cooldown, so you have to wait quite a bit before you use it again. So yeah. And the next ability, which is Sunset, basically this is not a big ability. Some of these abilities are only useful in certain circumstances. So if I press my primary key while in my second hotbar, it'll turn the time to night so you can see the sunset, or if you just want to skip the day. So yeah, I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to turn it back to day. And yeah, for the next ability we have Bust. So the sunset painting, I think you already know what it is. This is the sunset painting, and yeah, it's basically just a sunset. The Bust ability is basically this painting. It's a person covered in fire. So if you hit a mob while in this ability, in this hotbar key, all the blocks around them will turn into fire. Now, a bit of a downside with this is the fact that it does replace blocks, like it sets fire and replaces the blocks where the fire is supposed to go. So yeah, this can affect your builds a bit, but yeah. So moving on to the next ability, we have the Pointer ability. So basically, when you press your primary key, this is the painting related to it. I think it's pretty simple. When you press your primary key for 10 seconds, you'll be able to see every single mob around you. So yeah, it only lasts for 10 seconds, and each one of these abilities can be used, like they're counted as different abilities. So they can be used, you can use them one time, and then you can use another ability before that cooldown finishes. But each one of these abilities, no matter how small or how overpowered they are, have a 2-minute cooldown. So yeah. That can be used to basically detect mobs. Moving on to the next ability, we have the Fighters ability. So this is the painting related to that. And basically what this ability does is, if you hit a mob while in this hotbar key, it'll give you strength for a small period of time. Basically 10 seconds. So it's not that overpowered, but considering that you have constant weakness, this does cancel that out. So yeah. Moving on to the next ability, you have Skulls and Roses. So basically, whenever you hit a mob, it'll get withered. I mean, this is pretty basic. And yeah, it's withered 2 and they get it for 10 seconds. So this can do quite a bit of damage. And this is the painting related to that. Now, I'm not making up these names for paintings. They were taken from the official Minecraft wiki. So yeah, each one of these abilities are based on that. So the Wanderer is the next ability. So basically, when you press your primary key, you'll summon a painted trader or a wandering trader a bit far from you, I think. So if I recommend using this ability in a plains biome or some flat area, because otherwise the trader can just spawn in blocks and then he'll just despawn and then he'll just die. But this trader does despawn in 20 ticks. So yeah. Now this isn't especially useful, but in the circumstance that you're looking for Nautilus shell, this can become a really helpful ability because you can do it every 2 minutes and you don't have to wait until a wandering trader comes by your way. And yeah, you only have a chance of getting the Nautilus shell trade, but I mean, it would be a bit overpowered if you could always get that. So yeah, moving on. This is the painting related to that. It's called the Wanderer by the Minecraft wiki. I don't know why. I think it's the Wanderer. It's not clear. It's related. So the pool is the next ability. So basically, this is the painting related to that. I think it's a beach, but the Minecraft wiki said it was a pool. Basically, when you press your primary key, you just get water breathing for 1 minute. So yeah, this can be helpful, like I said, in certain circumstances, but not all the time. The last ability is the stage set. So basically, this is the painting related to that. And yeah, so basically what this ability does is it'll give slowness 10 to all mobs around you. So it'll make them basically immobilized unless the mob can jump, because if you've had slowness, you know that it doesn't affect jumping or elytra flight. So yeah. Moving on to the next ability, we have Illusionist Painting. So basically what this ability does is, so while you're holding a painting, if you press your secondary key, you'll randomly teleport like up to 10 to 20 blocks away. But yeah, this can be used to actually stop fall damage. I didn't know that. It turns out that it will always teleport you to a solid block. So if you start falling from a cliff and you use this ability, you'll just teleport either on top of the cliff again, or you'll just teleport to the ground without taking as much fall damage as you normally would. So yeah, so this can also be used to dodge attacks, because like this paint origin is a bit weak. As you can see, I have constant weakness. So yeah, this is how you basically protect yourself. So yeah, it does use up the painting, and it does have a 5-second cooldown. Appreciate it. It's the next ability, and basically you have Hero of the Village 1 forever. Yeah. Your next ability is Physical Weakness. So basically, as I told you multiple times, you have constant weakness and it won't go away. Another thing to add to this is that you have 3 less hearts. So yeah. So basically this is where the Illusionist Painting ability really comes in handy, because you can teleport out of battles and you can stop you from taking fall damage. So yeah, this can be really helpful. As you can see, the house tried to attack me and I just teleported away. And that's basically what this ability does. Even though you can't hit them unless you have a wooden sword or stone sword. But anyway. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I know it was a small origin because I mean it only had 3 abilities, but then again it had 9 active abilities and each one of the hotbar keys. It was a bit small and I'm sure not exactly what the commenter wanted, but I really wanted to get this video out and I took a bit of a break. I mean it was a two-day break, so it wasn't that long, and yeah. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. Subscribing helps me out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. And leave a like and comment on this video telling me what I'm supposed to do next. There was a commenter called it's Pancraft, I think, who told me to make a demon origin, and I'll surely get to that probably in the next video. So if you guys want your custom origins made too, please comment, subscribe, and leave a like while you're at it. So yeah, anyway guys, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.